Hello, hello, hello. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to be here with you today. I am Colette Baron-Reid. Wow, there's over 40,000 people have signed up for this beautiful masterclass, and I'm so excited because that means we need this. And I'm going to be delivering something awesome to you over the next 4 days. So, for those of you who do not know, who is this person that my friend had me sign up for? I am a professional intuitive strategist. I'm a personal transformation thought leader. I am a best-selling Hay House author, and I am a metaphysical educator. And something else that's important to what I'm going to be teaching you, I got clean and sober just 37 years ago. And through that experience, through getting sober, I developed a conscious contact and a deep connection to spirit that has allowed me to do the work that I do today and why I'm here with you. And I've worked full time in the intuitive arts in the field of personal transformation for over 35 years. And I've had a personal spiritual practice that has included journaling for even longer. And that's why you're here today, right? You want to know all about journaling and why this is one of the most amazing, amazing tools that you could use for self-care and for spiritual awakening. So let me tell you a little bit about what we're going to do over the next 4 days. So there's going to be 4 live lessons. Yeah, here I am live on how to start and maintain a journaling habit that will illuminate and clarify your life in profound ways, leading to a deep inner and outer transformation. Sound good, right? It's true. Now, whether you are a first-time journaler or a long-time journaler, or you're simply curious or even a little skeptical about journaling and what it could do for you, I want to lay aside all your preconceptions because we are going to approach it in some different and revolutionary new ways. So, what the heck is journaling anyway? Is it a diary? What is it? Well, we know that journaling is a practice, but journaling is also a habit. So it's a practice and habit of regularly writing down one's thoughts, feelings, and experiences in a notebook or diary. Yes, we can do a diary, but it's most effective as a form of self-reflection, self-expression, self-improvement, and to have a living document of personal growth over time. And it's a living document of your dreams and desires and how you co-create your reality. And that's one of the reasons I have kept hundreds of my journals. I see the work I've put in, and I see how I've transformed my life over time and how I've overcome so many obstacles in miraculous ways. And it has always reminded me that I'm not alone and that there is a divine source operating in my life all the time. So journaling isn't just dumping your thoughts on a page or a diary. It really can be a profound tool for life transformation if you use it in the way that I'm going to teach you over the next 4 days. Now, there is tons of research on journaling. I actually dove in when I decided I was going to do this with Hay House. I thought, what are people saying these days? And I'm going to tell you something. There's some extraordinary research that says there's like self-care benefits that'll blow you away. It has been systematically known to reduce symptoms of depression and anxiety when you do journaling on a regular basis. When you write about traumatic or stressful experience, it can really help you process and make sense of them and reduce the symptoms of depression and anxiety and really dampen down the trigger when it happens. So it really gives you a place. It's an immediate place. You don't have to wait to go talk to somebody else. It's like, there it is, boom. And it will help you when you do that. Journaling, and I know this to be so true, it improves your mood and your overall well-being. When you write about positive experiences, like you don't just write all the stuff that's not good, you write about your positive experiences. And when you write about those, they can help you remember and savor them. And that helps you immediately get out of that negative bias because there it is in writing. You have written about positive experiences, your epiphanies, these beautiful things that you've experienced, your dreams, your desires, the intentions that you have for your life. When we've spent so long in sustained uncertainty, this tool is extraordinary. It takes us right out of that negative bias and brings us into belief in possibility. So journaling genuinely leads to an improved mood and overall well-being, and it can really make you feel empowered. Why? Because you're improving self-awareness. Now, science has shown that regular journaling results in improved cognitive functioning. Isn't that great? And for those of you who are worried about your memory, like I have been, COVID did something, right? But when you keep journaling, you're like, oh, right, because you're clicking something on, and writing about your thoughts and feelings can help you with memory and problem solving. If you do it every day, it really works. So we know regular journaling can lead to a range of mental health and well-being benefits, but what I want to teach you is how it can also improve your spiritual well-being. And why do I say this? Well, I say this all the time. When you find a way to open your connection to the universe, anything becomes possible. And that's what I'm going to teach you how to do. So I want to tell you a personal story about me and journaling, because I didn't just, pop out of my mom's womb and decide to get a pen and write. I actually started journaling in the way that the spiritual value of journaling 37 years ago. Right away, when I was in a women's treatment center for addiction recovery, 37 years ago. At that point, I was willing to do anything, even though I had no clue what it was going to do for me. Nothing I did could help me get clean and sober. This was the last hell of the road for me. And the first thing they had me do was journal. Before that, my understanding of journaling was like letters to God, but like, dear God, get me out of this one and I will never do it again. Oh boy, that didn't work. So you see, when I first started journaling, it was all over the place. I didn't know why I was doing it. But I'm telling you, with the way they taught me how to do that in that treatment center, it gave me a place to put down things I felt very vulnerable about. In a way, these were the secrets that I wasn't ready to share. I didn't want to talk about them yet, but they said, put it down, write it down. I needed to start somewhere. Because for me back then, I still judged myself as unworthy at the beginning of my journaling practice, but that changed over time. I kind of felt ridiculous actually in the beginning, because it really revealed how insecure I was. Like, I'm not going to tell you about the 30 years of journaling I've done, but I will say this. Over time, it really helped me fall in love with myself. Honest to God, it helped me realize there is a little girl inside of me that is not at fault for the things that have happened to her. And she's lovable and she's innocent. And I got a chance to reclaim that part of me, as well as reclaim a conscious contact to a higher power in a way that I didn't know this could work, but it did. And journaling was my liberation from the narratives that I told myself in secret that showed up in my life as behaviors and choices that were not in my highest good. And it was free. It didn't cost me anything to do it. It was amazing when I see over the years that I have done this, and even starting something, for a period of time, I stopped journaling for a bit. Sometimes I take a break, then I get back into it. And I'm like, wow, why did I take a break? It was so good. For me, and maybe for you too, you might need to learn how to have compassion for yourself. Well, you can learn to have compassion for yourself through journaling. I think we all need that right now. Even if that's all you get out of this, it's so worth it, because that is what will happen. You will soften and you will recognize how you defend yourself and how vulnerability is actually something that to be celebrated. But you got to put the pen to paper to do it. So I'm going to share some simple tips today for beginning a journaling habit, best time of day, etc. Because I often hear that the hardest part about journaling is getting started. So I have 5 simple tips for beginning your journaling habit. Now, Mark, what are you doing? My husband's like wandering around here. Anyway, number 1, I want you to pick a time of day that you are most comfortable with taking 5 to 10 minutes. That's all you need, 5 to 10 minutes for yourself to journal. You know yourself best. Are you more likely to do it first thing in the morning with your afternoon tea? Or maybe you would do it right before bed. I want you to pick your time of day. And now that'll be your time each day, and just commit to doing it then. If you're somebody that lives by your calendar, then put the time on your calendar until it becomes second nature to you. I want you to promise me to do that. Now, number 2, makes it a lot easier. Pair your journaling practice with an existing habit. This is a technique. It's called habit stacking, where you can stack a new habit on top of an existing one. And like I mentioned, if you want to journal with your afternoon tea, then it becomes an easy secondary habit. For me, I did it first thing in the morning when I had my cup of coffee. There would be the pen, there would be the journal, or the tea in the morning, whatever it was that I was drinking. And then I sometimes did it again in the afternoon if something happened during the day that I want to process. So maybe you each day have a cup of tea at 2 p.m. And at that time, as you wait for your tea to steep, you can write in your journal. And this makes it more likely that you will remember to do your new habit and helps you feel motivated to continue with it, right? Oh, I do this for sure every day. You've got a habit. I'm sure you have a habit that you do every day. You say, oh, I'm going to add this to that. Habit stacking really works if you get too overwhelmed thinking like, I can't do something new. Just do that with something you already do. And make journaling fun for yourself. This is number 3. Get a beautiful journal you want to write in, or a fancy and frilly pen that makes you feel fabulous. I love writing my journals in purple ink. That's my favorite thing, or sometimes turquoise ink, but it's got to be one or the other. That makes me happy. So I know to get a whole bunch of those pens. So whatever makes you happy when you do it, or maybe you're going to light your favorite candle, sit in a comfy chair. But making your journaling time feel like a special occasion and a gift for yourself can help you look forward to wanting to do it. And that's actually how I was taught. Like they sat you down and said, this is going to be something it's going to really help you. You're going to love it later. They put on beautiful music, and it actually became something that I felt really good doing right from the get-go. So this is why I say this to you. Now, number 4. Please release expectations of what your journaling practice should look like. Maybe there's doodles with it too. Maybe it's not going to be like, I don't know, maybe it's not going to be so formed the way you think it should be. There are no shoulds here, no shoulds. One day you may sit down to journal and write for 15 minutes, maybe even 30 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. It doesn't matter. You want to just start doing it. Other days, you may just only have a sentence or 2 to write. Like I said, you might doodle. That's okay too. Half my journals are doodles. It doesn't have to be an elaborate production. It just has to feel authentic to you, and you have to actually show up and do it. Now, some days I start my journaling with, I don't know what to say. I really wrote that down. I don't know what to say in my handwriting. And some days I have said, I need a hug. I actually found an old journal from 30 years ago where I actually wrote that down. I need a hug. Then I wrote, this is what it feels like for my higher power to hug me. And then I described it. I tell you, reading this thing, it was amazing. I ended up having a giant sob fest after reading that. And then I wrote about what I was grieving. And then I felt like $1,000,000 after that. So journaling will just take you on a journey once you start. It's amazing. Don't be worried about how weird your journaling is going to look like. Nobody but you ever has to see it. Okay, now number 5. If you miss a day, don't beat yourself up about it. Just start again the next day. Nobody's checking in on your progress to make sure you do this. Your guardian angel is not coming knocking on your psyche to say, see, you're a loser, you're not journaling. Nobody's going to do that. Just say, okay, I didn't journal today. Who cares? It's okay. Journaling is a gift for yourself. It's okay if you miss a day. Just start again the next day. But if you can, just promise me you will try this. Just try it. It really works. Now, next, I want to lead you through a grounding meditation. Now, grounding is so important to do before journaling. Why? Well, it brings you into a sense of the present moment awareness, so that when you do drift off and you're downloading ideas, that you're actually feeling pretty present. So you can effortlessly move to different dimensions of awareness that will kick in. I promise they will. But your body is grounded and conscious of your relationship to the earth. So I'm going to welcome you to listen to this beautiful grounding meditation. This is Energy 1. Take a deep breath. And relax. And listen to my voice. Let's begin by imagining you are an immortal soul inhabiting an ancient tree planted in the ground. When I say I am, I want you to say it too, to yourself, softly. So you are claiming the image as your own. I am like an ancient tree. My spirit is planted here and has a right to be here and to have nourishment when I need it. I am immortal and wise. I am like an ancient tree. I breathe in the beauty of life. And watch her seasons pass by. I am like an ancient tree. My roots push deep into the ground. I am so tall, and yet my roots are larger and deeper than I am tall. Below the surface of this ground, I am connected with all the other sacred trees. In a unified network of life and love and strength, courage and togetherness, sharing. I draw nourishment from the ages. From all that has gone before me,
twisted me, bent me, and raised me up to touch the sky. I am like an ancient tree. I receive the bounty from what was before. I take what I need, and the rest is pruned away by storms and winds and dry, brittle heat to make space for new life. And so I sigh and I dance with flexibility and grace for what will come and what will grow. I have seen storms, felt the rain and hail, and the frozen snow, and I am still standing, and will still be here. I am grounded in this earth, breathing the air, exchanging with light, the force within me. What is the purpose of life? Ah, yes, the life within me is miraculous. I am always secure. I am an ancient tree. I am grounded and nothing breaks me. The winds and rain may test me, but they make me stronger. I am shelter. I am love. I am forever. I watch the world. The birds sing, then sleep in my arms, for I am like an ancient tree. My ground is good. Earth is fertile and barren. Then bloom and I sleep. I wake and I die to awaken again. I am like an ancient tree, and the universe gives me all I need. I am grounded in abundance and love. I bend with the wind and dance with destiny. I am the watcher in the tree. I am forever. I am forever. I am love. I am love. I am trust. I am trust. I am solid. I am solid. I have the right to be here now, and I trust in well-being. Spirit has a plan, and I am an emissary of that plan. What is the purpose of life? I remember. Abundance and love.
Hope you enjoyed that meditation with me. I know some of you were chatting along there. I can't see it, but Mark told me. So that came from the 7 Energies meditation journeys, and I'm glad you liked it so much. So we're going to do an exercise now together. It's going to take 5 minutes, and I want to talk to you about gratitude journaling. That was kind of how I started with the regular journaling practice. So I want to show you how to do that today. Now, obviously you can just write down a list of things you're grateful for, but gratitude journaling can take on a much more profound form. So imagine the love you have for a pet or a person, either dead or alive, okay, that you feel so grateful for having them in your life or having had them in your life. And I'm going to invite you to journal about your feelings for them and what that does for you to feel that. Like when I feel gratitude for this being, this is what comes up for me. This is how it feels. And what comes to mind for me right now is my little shadow dog, Sebastian, who died when he was 15 years old, and how he turned back into a puppy the day before he died. All his behaviors, it was just the most uncanny thing. And the experience of that memory, I mean, in a way, it could just break my heart open. But through that experience and writing about that, it made me realize how I have so much more access to love as a result of that, and my memory, and how grateful I was for my relationship with this dog. So, how do you have more access to love because of your experience with a pet or a person in your life? It doesn't have to be a pet, it could be a person. And I want you to write about that just for 5 minutes, okay? We're gonna have a timer up, I believe, Mark, and some music. Isn't that amazing? Whose hearts are open? Whose hearts are open? Mark, tell me what are they saying in the chat? All right, all right, all right. Whose hearts are open?
Colette, you're getting a lot of hearts. Oh my God, they're
That's
crazy.
so great.
Yeah,
So great. I know.
everybody.
So it's so good. So listen, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to see you in the next live lesson. And we are going to dive into how to overcome journaling blocks and challenges. Okay. So that's going to be a real juicy one tomorrow. I'm going to do another meditation and there's going to be lots to go through together. So until then, just be super kind to yourself. Mwah. Sending you big, big hugs.